na tumutukoy sa pagbuo ng Office of the Cabinet Secretary at mga mandato nito ipinalabas ng Malacanang. Ang detalye sa ulat ni Rocky Ignacio.
Ipinalabas ng Malacanang ang Executive Order 99 na bumuhay sa Office of the Cabinet Secretary na pamumunuan ni Secretary Rene Almendras. Nakapaloob sa nasabing iyo ang pagtukoy sa powers at function ng Secretary to the Cabinet. Ayon kay Deputy Presidential Spokesperson Abigail Valte, Direkta si Almendras kay Pangulong Aquino. Siya rin ang mga ngasiwa ng mga halagang impormasyon at tatayong coordinator at integrator ng mga priority programs ng Administrasyong Aquino. Partikular na dito ang commitment ni Pangulong Aquino sa implementasyon ng President's Social Contract sa mga Pilipino alinsunod sa 16-point agenda na nakapaloob sa Philippine Development Plan 2011-2016.
Under Section 2A, to facilitate the identification of a list of priority areas and outcome-based targets in the social contract and the Philippine Development Plan, as we had earlier mentioned, in consultation with the Cabinet clusters for final approval of the President. B, to recommend to the President an annual detailed and measurable performance and projects roadmap that will facilitate outputs of the targets against priorities in coordination with other concerned agencies. The Cabinet Secretary will also ensure the timely execution and will monitor the significant impact of the targets under the annual performance and projects roadmap and to realign targets if necessary. Fourth, the Cabinet Secretary will also represent the President in meetings and other fora in order to expedite agency action towards the achievement of the targets as agreed upon in the roadmap.
Paliwanag ni Valte, mahalagang pwesto ng Secretary to the Cabinet para epektibong ma-monitor ang implementasyon ng mahalagang programa ng gobyerno. Pero git ni Valte, hindi ang tanggapan ng Secretary to the Cabinet ang magsasagawa ng evaluation sa performance ng mga miyembro ng gabinete. Maliwanag din na ilatag ang function nito sa Office of the Executive Secretary at Presidential Management Staff o PMS.
No, not the cabinet officials. That is mainly the presidents. The cabinet secretary will be in charge of monitoring and making sure that the roadmap, the projects under the roadmap will be implemented on time. He is not overseeing the cabinet secretaries themselves. It's the roadmap that needs to be implemented.
Sagot na rin ito ng palasyo sa report na posibleng sumapaw ang tungkulin ng Secretary to the Cabinet sa tanggapan ng Executive Secretary at PMS. Ayon kay Valte, layunin din ito na mapalakas pa ang Administrative Order 25 na bumubuo ng Interagency Task Force para i-integrate ang Results-Based Performance Management System sa lahat ng ahensya ng gobyerno na executive branch. Ang function ng Interagency Task Force sa ilalim ng AO25 ay ililipat na sa pangasiwa ng Office of the Cabinet Secretary.
This aims to have one unified system of monitoring and reporting, especially when it comes to data. That is something that we all need to get to fix, actually. Kasi yung reportings, every agency has its own reporting system and that has to be harmonized with a unified system. And that's under AO25.
Para sa Telebisyon ng Bayan, Rocky Ignacio.